Hey Stitch family, it's Andrew here. I hope you've been having a good week, but even if you haven't, I'm hoping that this community update is going to brighten your day just a little bit with some news I've been really excited to share. I've wanted to share it for a couple of weeks, but we haven't been allowed to. We weren't allowed to announce this news until the official prize presentation in Geneva. Stitch, you've all won. The community has won. Stitch community, that means everyone in the community should be proud of this achievement. We've won the United Nations prize for impact on healthy aging 2024. This is a prize called the ITU WSIS and Global Coalition on Aging's Healthy Aging Prize. And it's really a recognition of the impact that Stitch and the Stitch community has had on, and the positive impact it's had on the lives of members of the community around the world. It's a really, really, really significant achievement. I found out about the prize a couple of weeks ago at the last minute and had to fly for a very short trip to Geneva. I was there for 2 days and I was 3 nights on a plane in economy. So that balance that was a bit weird. It was a pretty exhausting trip, but it was so rewarding to be there. Here's a picture of me at the United Nations, and here's a picture of us receiving the award. That's the Deputy Secretary General of the ITU, along with a couple of the judges presenting us with this award. Here it is. It's United Nations. It's all very environmentally friendly, of course. So it's not like a massive big statue or anything. It's a certificate about what we've won. And really, if you don't know much about it, the United Nations has a program called the Decade of Healthy Aging. And so they've given themselves a goal over 10 years to really promote healthy aging across a range of dimensions. And there are kind of 4 main drivers there: combating ageism and getting involved, improving health, and a range of things. And what was great about Stitch is being recognised for the prize. They reached out to us initially. We made a submission. It was a pretty long submission. We had to kind of document so many aspects of the community, and then a set of finalists we're up against and had to record a video for that. And then we found out, it's only a couple of weeks ago that we'd won, and I had to go across to the UN, which is really, really cool. But one of the parts, the thing that I'm most proud of, obviously I'm really proud for the Stitch team. I'm proud for the work that we've all put in over the last 10 years to get ourselves to this point. But I'm really proud of the fact that this prize, one of the criteria for the prize was whether older adults, it's for people, all the innovations, and there were hundreds of them from countries all over the world, and they ranged from medical devices through to other interventions and so on. But one of the judging criteria was how involved in giving input to these solutions did the organisations involve older adults. And our message was, well, they're not just involved, they actually are the solution. The thing about Stitch, the community itself, everything that happens on Stitch is a result of Stitch members. Events, activities, discussions, groups, all that sort of stuff, everything gets moderated and feedback and created. Every positive impact that we are having as a community is a result of our members themselves. So our message to the UN judging panel really is, it's not just simply about taking input from older adults, it's about actually older adults being the solution themselves. I'm part of the community, just like you all are. And so it's something that we can all share in, this prize and recognition about the impact we're making, because it truly is a unique thing that we've created through the community, and it's not possible without all of our members being willing to be part of something where the underlying philosophy is, by getting involved, we're not just making our own lives better, but we can make other people's lives better. And if everybody does that, then everybody wins. So it wouldn't be possible without you. And I mean every single one of you. Even if all you do is just come along to an event or respond to a message that someone sends you, stuff like that, you are having a positive impact to varying degrees in creating this wonderful community. And so I really want to share it with you. Give yourself a pat on the back, a round of applause, and I think it's something that we're all going to remember for a long time, because it's not often that you can say to people, yeah, we've won an award from the United Nations because we're just so awesome. All right, hope that brightens your day. Please let us know in the comments what you think. Send us any questions or messages about it. I'll be sharing a link to a blog article that kind of breaks it down and gives you a bit more background. But this video is really just to give you a high-level overview and say, from my bottom of my heart and from everyone on the team's heart, like, we're just so full of love for everyone in the community because of the impact that we're all making together and really achieving something special. Thank you, and make sure that you keep on doing what you've been doing. Bye for now.